E-Maths class presented by Fatima Convent High School, myself, Dipali. Chapter 5 Arithmetic Progression, Class 10. Let us do exercise 5.1, and for that, let us check and revise the formulas which are required for this exercise. In this exercise, we are going to check whether the given sequence or a series is an AP or not. So in type 1 questions, you have to check if given pattern is an AP or not. For that, you need to check A is equal to what and is D is equal to A2 minus A1 is equal to A3 minus A2 is equal to AN minus 1. If you are taking N minus AN minus 1. Then in type 2, to form a new AP, you need A, you need D, and formula of AP is equal to A plus D, A plus 2D, A plus 3D, and so on. Then you have to identify in type 3 A and D in given question. So basically you should know the formulas. AP is equal to A plus D, A plus 2D, A plus 3D, so on. A is equal to first term. D has two formulas or three, or AN minus AN minus 1, where N is the succeeding term and N minus 1 is the preceding term, or AK plus 1 minus AK, where AK is the preceding term and K plus 1 is the succeeding term. Now let us see the exercise. In each of the following situation, does the list of numbers involved make an arithmetic progression and why? The taxi fare after each kilometer, when the fare is 15 rupees for the first kilometer and rupees 8 for each additional kilometer. So you have to check whether it is an AP or not. So very simple, you need to check therefore for first kilometer is equal to 15 rupees, for second kilometer third kilometer, fourth kilometer, and so on. You have 15 plus 8, that is equal to 23. Then you have 15 plus 2 into 8 is equal to 31, and 15 plus 3 into 8 is equal to 39. So you can go on like that way, as applying the formula A is equal to 15 here and D is equal to 8. AP is equal to A plus D, A plus 2D, A plus 3D, and so on. So my A is 15, A plus 8, that is 15 plus 8, 15 plus 2 into 8, 15 plus 3 into 8, and so on. I get 15, 23, 31, 39, and so on. So this is an AP. Therefore, it is an AP, as it is following the law. Now let us see the second question. They have said the amount of air present in the cylinder with a vacuum when a vacuum pump removes 1/4 of the air remaining in the cylinder at a time. Now we know that let the volume of air in the cylinder at the beginning be V units. Then the volume of remaining air in the cylinder will be 3 by 4V units. Therefore, now volume of air remaining in the cylinder after second attempt will become 3 upon 4 square V units. That is, this is for the second attempt. Therefore, V will be, our AP will be V 3 upon 4V, 3 upon 4 square V, and so on. And if I try to check A2 minus A1, I get 1 upon 4V, and A3 minus A2, I get minus 16V. So here A2 minus A1 is not equal to A3 minus A2. Therefore, it is not an AP. Is this clear? Now let us see the third one. Now the cost of digging a well after every meter of digging, when its cost 150 for first meter and rises by 50 for each subsequent meters. So here my A is 150 and my D is 50 rupees. Therefore, my AP will be A, A plus D, A plus 2D, A plus 3D, and so on. So I get 150 plus 150 plus 50, 150 plus 2 into 50, and 150 plus 3 into 50. So I get 50, 200, 250, 300, and so on. And if I check A2 minus A1, I get 50. A3 minus A2, I get 50. And A4 minus A3, I get 50. Because A2 minus A1 is equal to A3 minus A2 is equal to A4 minus A3. Therefore, it is an AP. Is this clear? Now let us check the fourth question. The amount of money in the account every year when 10,000 is deposited at compound interest at 8% per annum. Now always remember, when we talk about compound interest, it can never be an AP, and simple interest is an AP. That is the trick to remember. Now we know that the formula for compound interest is A is equal to P1 plus R upon 100 raised to T. Now, if I take P is equal to 10,000, R is equal to 8%, T is equal to 1, 2, 3 and so on. And if I put the values in the formula, then I will get A is equal to 10,000 into 1.08 for first year. A is equal to 10,000 into 1.08 square for second year, and A is equal to 10,000 1.08 for third year and so on. Now if I try to check the answers to this, then I will not be getting the correct value for A2 minus A1. If I do, I will be getting A3 minus A2 is not going to be equal here, and therefore it is not an AP. Now let us go to question number 2. Write first four terms of the AP when the first term A and the common difference D is given. So that is number 1. A is equal to 10 and D is equal to 10. So my AP is equal to A plus D, A plus 2D and A plus 3D, because they have asked for first four term, first, second, third and fourth. So AP is equal to 10, 10 plus 10, 10 plus 2 into 10, 10 plus 3 into 10 is equal to 10, 20, 30, 40. That is my AP. Number 2, A is equal to minus 2, D is equal to 0. So now AP is equal to A plus D, A plus 2D, A plus 3D. So minus 2, minus 2 plus 0, minus 2 plus 2 into 0, minus 2 plus 3 into 0. So I get minus 2, minus 2, minus 2 and minus 2. Number 3. A is equal to 4, D is equal to minus 3, AP is equal to A plus D, A plus 2D, A plus 3D. So I get 4, 4 minus 3, 4 plus 2 into minus 3, 4 plus 3 into minus 3. 4 1, then we have -2 and -5. That is my AP. Number 4, A is equal to -1, D is equal to 1 by 2. So AP is equal to A plus D, A plus 2D, A plus 3D. So -1, A -1 plus 1 by 2, -1 plus 2 into 1 by 2, and -1 plus 3 into 1 by 2. I get -1, -1 by 2, 0, 1 by 2. Fifth one, A minus 1.25 and D is equal to minus 0.25. I get A P is equal to A plus D, A plus 2D, A plus 3D. So minus 1.25, A minus 1.25 minus 0.25 minus 1.25 plus 2 into minus 0.25 minus 1.25 plus 3 into minus 0.25. When I solve these sums, I get minus 1.25, minus 1.50, minus 1.75, minus 2.00. I hope this question is also clear. Now let us see question 3. For the following AP, write the first term and the common difference. Very simple. I know that for first one, my A is equal to 3 and my D is equal to A2 minus A1, that is 1 minus 3 is equal to minus 2. For second one, my A is equal to minus 5 and D is equal to A2 minus A1 is equal to minus 1 minus minus 5, that is equal to 4. For the third one, A is equal to 1 by 3 and D is equal to A2 minus A1 is equal to 5 by 3 minus 1 by 3 is equal to 4 by 3. And for the fourth one, A is equal to 0.6 and D is equal to A2 minus A1 is equal to 1.7 minus 0.6 is 1.1. Now question 4. We have to check whether it is an AP or not. Now to check whether it is an AP or not, we need to check two things, the first term and the common difference. Now the question is, which of the following are AP? If they are an AP, find the common difference D and write 3 more terms. So we are going to take the first question. It is 2, 4, 8 and 16. Now first I need to check whether it is an AP or not. So A2 minus A1 is equal to 4. A 4 minus A3 is equal to 8. Therefore, A2 minus A1 is not equal to A3 minus A2. Therefore, not an AP. So I don't need to do anything further in this question. Number 2, it is 2, 5 by 2, 3, 7 by 2. I need to first check. A2 minus A1 is equal to 1 by 2. A3 minus A2 is equal to 1 by 2. And A4 minus A3 is equal to 1 by 2. Therefore, it is an AP. Therefore, D is equal to 1 by 2. Now we need to check the 3 more terms in this AP. So the 3 more terms, that is, you can call this as A1, A2, A3, A4. I need to find A5, A6, A7. Now there is a simple formula. If I want to find the fifth term, formula will be A plus 4D, A plus 5D and A plus 6D. So it will be A, that is A. What is my A? 7 upon 2 plus 1 upon 2 is equal to 4, and 4 plus 1 upon 2 is equal to 9 upon 2, and 9 upon 2 plus 1 upon 2 is equal to 5. When you solve, you get this answer. Now here you must be wondering why I took this A like this way. Now it's a shortcut trick when I say A plus D, A plus 2D, A plus 3D, A plus 4D, A plus 5D. I am talking about A1, A2, A3, A4, A5, A6 and A plus 6D. 6D, that is A7. In this question, I need to find this 3. That is A plus 4D, A plus 5D, A plus 6D. I can do by 2 methods. I can straight away say what is A4. A4 is, in this question, 7 upon 2. I go on adding 1 by 2 and I get the 5th term. Then I get the 6th term by adding 1 by 2 to it. That is 9 by 2 plus 1 by 2, I get 5. So this is my A5, this is my A6 and this is my A7. Or you can directly apply these formulas where you can solve by putting the value of A and D. Now number 3. Minus 1.2, minus 3.2, minus 5.2 and minus 7.2. So my minus 1.2, minus 3.2, minus 5.2, minus 7.2. Now A2 minus A1 is equal to minus 2, A2 minus A3 A3 minus A2 minus 2 and A4 minus A3 is minus 2. Therefore, it is an AP. An AP. Now to find A5, A6 because I am having 1, 2, 3, 4. And A7, I just need to add minus 7.2 minus 2 is equal to minus 9.2. Minus 9.2 minus 2 is minus 11.2, and minus 11.2 minus 2 is equal to minus 13.2. Fourth one, minus 10 minus 6 minus 2 and 2. So now A2 minus A1 is equal to 4, A3 minus A2 is equal to 4, and A4 minus A3 is equal to 4. Therefore, it is an AP. Now A5, A6, A7 is 2 plus 4, 6, 6 plus 4, 10, 10 plus 4, 14. So that is an AP. Now you have 3 plus 3, 3 plus root 2, 3 plus 2 root 2, 3 plus 3 root 2, and so on. Now you have A2 minus A1, A3 minus A2, and A4 minus A2. You have to have your concept of shards clear here. You get 3 plus root 2 minus 3 is equal to root 2. Similarly, 3 plus 2 root 2 minus 3 minus root 2 is equal to root 2, and 3 plus 3 root 2 minus 3 minus 2 root 2 is equal to root 2. Therefore, it is an AP. Now A5 will be 3 plus 3 root 2 plus root 2 is equal to 3 plus 4 root 2. A6 will be 3 plus 4 root 2 plus root 2 is equal to 3 plus 5 root 2. And A6 will be 3 plus 5 root 2 plus root 2 is equal to 3 plus 6 root 2. Now the sixth question, 0.2, 0.22, 0.222, 0.222 and 2 and so on. Now here we see A2 minus A1 is 0.02, A3 minus A2 is 0.002. Now A2 minus A1 is not equal to A3 minus A2. Therefore, it is not an AP. Now question number 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12 is your homework. If you have any doubts related to these 6 questions, you can put it in the comment box. First, you will have to check whether it is an AP or not. If it is an AP, find the next 3 terms, and if it is not an AP, then you just have to stop continuing from there. Thank you.